act of the second half, who has a very fun stage name. So please give a warm welcome and make a lot of noise for the wonderful Glossy!
Thank you. Oh, thank you, everyone. You all enjoying yourselves? Just want to take a bit of house business. Bernard, don't eat mine. It came while I was waiting to go on stage. Mushroom's mine. Yeah, I don't. Everyone had the tacos. All enjoying it. It's mushroom tacos are mine. I don't really eat meat. I don't want to. A bit like not hardcore like Mo, not hardcore vegan. You know, he's very political about it. That's why he's going to be the mayor of New York. So, got a round of applause that one. So he's an inspiration. So, but I generally don't order meat when I'm out. It's not really on my diet, but I don't get preachy about it. You know, I don't stand in front of a room with a microphone telling people what to do. No, you do you. I'll do me. I'm not a strict vegetarian. I know that kind of sounds like I'm saying I'm not a vegetarian, but I feel I'm somewhere on the continuum, somewhere on the spectrum, you know, because there is a continuum to these things, yeah, right, like all the way over here, like over here we got I shouldn't stand in front of the speakers. I don't think the speakers were there last time. All the way over there, hardcore vegans, level 5. There's levels to veganism. And then just a bit closer here, you've got your vegetarians, and then next to them, that's where I am. I consider myself vegetarian adjacent. That's how I identify. In the middle there, you got the omnivores. Big round of applause if you're omnivores. Yeah, people who are proud of doing fuck what they want. Yeah, so omnivores eat everything, and then next to them you have your Joe Rogans and your Jordan Petersons, you know, offended by vegetables, carnivores. Then just a little bit further, your human cannibals. They exist, they're there. But the difference is, so you know, when you go to a restaurant, omnivores. What do you order? Yeah, steak. Well done, bloody whatever. You order your steak, and then your carnivores also order the steak, and then your vegetarians they order the West Geneva, so they order the asparagus because that's usually the only thing on the menu. Interestingly, on this end, they also order the asparagus, but they order it to take away because they got a nice human leg on a slow roast at home. So, and right over there, the hardcore vegans, you don't even see them in the restaurants because they're hungry and they're sitting under a tree waiting for a nice breeze like this one to place an apple into their arms. You know, fucking freeloaders they are. They just work for a living or something. But I find myself right about here. I thought it started off as a temporary thing. You know, I thought, okay, need to cut down on meat for climate reasons. You're welcome. Doing it for you, saving the planet. And I thought I'd do maybe 100 days, and I thought, right, how am I going to get through these 100 days though? I probably better check out these fake meats, you know? Go down, went to Migros, stood in the plant-based aisle and thought, this appeals to my liberal sensibilities. I saw fungus that identified as a chicken nugget. And I saw peas that had transitioned to sausages. And I thought, yeah, I can really do this. This can get me through, and I can, you know, and it can be a big fuck you to the meat and dairy industry. You know, telling me that corn is woke, or telling me that biological oats can't identify as milk. But they can, I believe it. It's a political statement. And I thought, that's where I was going to be. But the thing is, once you've done like 2 months without eating meat, it kind of falls off your palate, and you don't really even look at it as food anymore. It kind of looks a bit gross. So you move on. You know, it's kind of like if you're going to eat it, you're eating it to fit in. It's like alcohol-free beer, you know? Some of you, anyone drinking alcohol-free beer? No, okay. It's all right, it's a Wednesday. So you're fine. But I think if you drink, I don't think alcohol-free beer is a beverage. I think it's a refuge. You know, I would like to spend some time out. I want to look after my body, and most of my friends want to destroy and poison theirs. So but I will fit in by having my alcohol-free beer. That's what I'm like with the Beyond Burger. You know, I'm around people, and you know, I've got a lot of alpha friends, obviously, and I want to feel like a hunter-gatherer. But when I'm there with, you know, my green salad, I feel a bit more like a gatherer. So I'll have a Beyond Burger, just so I can fit in. But I don't really see how that could be sustained in the whole market and the whole plant-based style in Migros. So I looked at the scientific paper, like to do my research, and it said that 9 out of 10 shoppers who buy plant-based fake meats in the same shopping trip will buy real meat, dead animal meat. And so then I suddenly realized that makes a lot of sense, because it's not veggies who are buying plant-based meats, because we don't even want it, we don't give a shit about it. Who's buying plant-based meats? Who's buying Beyond Burgers? It's you omnivores who are having your barbecues in the summer, and you've invited a spinach nibbler, and you don't know what to serve them, you don't know what they're going to eat, and you have a big fight the day before. What's Kevin going to eat? He's fucking vegetarian. Oh, I don't know, give him a fake sausage or something. Because you can't imagine that the meal is complete without the meat in the center. So then when I go to these barbecues, I have to eat this sort of Play-Doh that looks like melted crayons, smells like a sanitized elbow, and it's replacing the thing in the meal that I didn't want in the first place. There's no point to it. I don't. It's like imagine you go to a party and you go in the kitchen and there's 6 lines of cocaine on the kitchen table. You know? Yeah, you know Star Wars. You've been there. And then next to the 6 lines of cocaine are 2 lines of baking soda for the non-users. That's kind of what it feels like. It's not needed, it's not necessary. Right, here's some advice that I'm going to leave you with. For all these omnivores and carnivores doing your barbecues, please invite us. But give us plants, you know? Give us bean burgers. Give us rice. Give us halloumi. Okay, halloumi's not a plant, but it's fucking lovely. All right, that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Keep it going for Glossy, everybody! Before our final communion, I did have a thought.